Hey there, I'm back with another video. It's 3:48 p.m. It is February 17th. Happy Saturday afternoon. So I just been kind of keeping myself busy for the last few days, and I have to say I've been getting some downloads about, my little situation and, the key players involved and all this other stuff. For the last few days, I basically have been in deep meditation. Even though if I'm washing the dishes, I'm still like thinking and my mind's turning over on this topic. So a lot of you guys have probably noticed that I have been missing in action pretty much. Like no one's seen me on any social media sites or anything. I have literally just been kind of hiding out. I think it's because my thoughts are so deep, on this issue, and I'm just trying to feel my way, feel out the situation because, as everyone knows, I got quite a fright being a targeted individual. And, when you're under this sort of program, you're constantly worried, nervous, you don't like all the excessive attention, you're wondering what's going on. And I picked through it, okay? Especially in the last few days, I have picked through a lot of the what is going on. And, I think it obviously has its origins in something that I'm not comfortable with. And I do understand that certain people, the key players, the head honcho himself, at the top of the pyramid, without mentioning any names, I do understand that there's like some expressing of regret and everything, and I understand, from their point of view. But, I also understand that I have, gone through a lot in my life, and, I care about the quality of my later years, and I feel as though I've missed out on too much in my life, like, things that most people take for granted. I've had very little of, mainly because of being a target of this program. I did get some downloads on, what was it, a few days ago. I think it was on maybe Monday. No, I'll tell you when it was. It was on Wednesday, Valentine's. The day I woke up and I started getting some messages. There's certain people within this group, these influential people, who want me to reach out to them on social media. Like I said, I have not been on social media in a while, but I will connect with these people. And I know that there's been some rift between, I've never met you guys in person or anything like that. And obviously you guys know me, based on the history of all this and the following and stuff. You know, um, I don't want any beef with you guys. I just need to you guys understand, I'm not from your background, and I don't see things the way that you guys do. I need to have, my life and my principles in order. And someone in my situation, I think you should understand how vulnerable you've all made me in this situation. It's like, okay, I'm just a woman all by herself, basically, and it's very difficult for me to, make decisions when these sort of things are just kind of like blocking me and stuff. But anyway, I will be reaching out to you on social media. I just want to go on with my life. That's the only thing I really care about right now. I know that on these weekends, I tend to be the focus of a lot of people's attention. And, I'm not somebody who likes a lot of attention. I just am the kind of person that wants to just kind of go about my life and mind my own business. But when I know that people are talking about me, like I literally feel it in my body. And I will say that it's not, the talk about me is rather positive. It's just that, I think, being the focus of negative attention my entire life, I can't help but feel like nervous when it comes to people. You know what I mean? I'm always thinking, okay, if I'm in their minds too much, they're going to be sitting here turning and plotting against me. It's like, I would say that this little experiment has caused me to be very leery of people. But I will also say that that's for my own good, because, you can never protect yourself enough in this cesspool that I call hell, right? But that's pretty much it. I'm understanding what's going on. I understand the tide. I mean, what the tide is, the undercurrent of everything that's going on in here. Okay, on the situation and everything. And I really had to pick through everything in order to understand what's going on. Okay. yeah, I'm basically trying my hardest to, pick myself up after dealing with the after effects of everything that went on. And I understand that perhaps maybe you have enjoyed, your little experiment or what you consider to be fun. But unfortunately, I'm feeling the consequences of those actions, which I'm going to say I'm quite tired of. But and with all due respect, I'm just being honest, and I don't see any reason to hide my discontent with how things have unfolded. But at the same time, I'm just like, I understand that I'm trying to be, very upfront and open about my feelings, and I do believe that my feelings are justified. But at the same time, I'm not interested in arguing. I just really do think it's important that I pick up and move on with my life and my life goals, if you do not mind. Anyway, I can't really think of anything else to say other than, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been working on my content. As you know, I've been working on that video about the benefits of marijuana. And, as I'm working on this, I kept thinking, well, maybe I could add this. Maybe because I know that the main purpose was for me to discuss the spiritual benefits of marijuana. And then I kept thinking, I understand that there's also health benefits as well. So I'm thinking, gosh, I want to add that too. I'm starting to add more to it. So it is kind of good that I'm taking interest in my project and picking up where I left off, and wanting to add more to the content than just, what I originally started with. So I'm getting back into the swing of things, and I know that I've dealt with a lot of setbacks, a lot of, what do you call it, unnecessary obstacles and so on. And I do understand what's going on in the back end. And then when I'm referring to the back end, I'm talking about pyramid people, the talk that's going on, what the buzz is, that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, it takes me a while, but I do understand what's going on. And, I'm just trying to have some peace here. That's all I'm trying to do. And I do understand that my what I do on my videos does have a profound impact on what goes around me, just on, the messages that I'm getting. And, wow, I mean, that's what you get for like putting the attention on me. Like, I totally didn't ask for that. But, oh well, sometimes things backfire. Anyway, so I think I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going to spend the rest of my day doing laundry and household things. And like I said, I will be reaching out to you on social media. I have not been on social media, mainly because it's like, as I feel like I need to feel my way a little bit more, because I get so uncomfortable sometimes with all the mystery. So it's like, well, instead of me, being so fearful all the time, I need to like really tap in and figure out like what's going on. And I get it. Okay, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, just kind of like speed up, because I really need to move on with my life. Wrapping up this video. Be back with another one later. Take care. Bye-bye.